A German machine gun has told listeners to always believe in their soul. Reports suggest followers always have the power to know they're indestructible because they're made of a precious metal.
Which is gold.
BBC Radio Norfolk News, that's your lyrical headline.
There we go. Thanks very much for playing along. Thank you to Matthew Gudgeon too. After 5 o'clock, we're going to have the latest in terms of coronavirus. There's some updates in terms of any further COVID restrictions. Well, it's not looking like it, according to Health Secretary Sajid Javid. I'll have more details after 5 o'clock. And also, a big local story. You heard it at the end of the news in the beginning of the last hour. You might remember the story we brought you last week about Juno the dog, who went missing for the Norfolk Lowlands and Lowlands rescue team. Yes, it was a search dog that had been missing, but of course there was plenty of people to search for Juno, and well, he's finally been rescued and reunited with his owner Ian. I remember speaking to Ian on the 23rd of December. He seemed fairly distraught. He was trying everything, mentioning about all of the people that he'd got involved with the search, and there was no such luck for it, and it really did not look like it was going to be good news. But Juno has been found. A feel-good story for your Christmas time, so we'll have a lot more on that. Here's a little teaser.
Belongs to you, Ian? She does belong to Ian, and he'd almost given up hope. But this is the moment Juno and her owner Ian Danks were reunited.
Amazing. So we'll hear more from that report very, very soon. Also coming your way after 5 o'clock, we're going to revisit a classic Norfolk anthems. This is when I get someone from the world of music or entertainment in the fine county of Norfolk and ask about the first record they bought, their favourite record, and their song for the track that made me, a song that's inspired them, that's shaped their lives in some way. So we're going to be hearing from a local music promoter called H. He only goes by H, but he's very much a stalwart in the local music scene on the East Coast. And I'll also be keeping tabs with the full times for your local football scores. That is all still to come.
On the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, play BBC Radio Norfolk, and on your radio. The sound of Norfolk is BBC Radio Norfolk.
With the BBC News at 5 o'clock, I'm Kevin Pashford. After being given the latest data on the spread and severity of coronavirus across England, Boris Johnson's decided against announcing further coronavirus restrictions. The Prime Minister's also factored in whether his party would oppose further curbs after many backbenchers rebelled over the so-called Plan B measures. Andrew Bridgen was one of them. Not just politicians.